Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you will. And did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So help from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. Hello
excited. Look.
What's that do?
You're so conceited.
Why are you doing that?
Ah, touch the screen. Touch it. Boom. Yeah, why are you touching your face?
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
this will distract you from messing with that poor girl. Why you gonna hit me? Sebastian, you're mean. I'm glad you forgot all about it. There you go. Are you happy?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Alright, for those of you niggas who didn't make it to Christmas, Gerald T. Cat Stanley, who you have to mention your name, you get to see the video, so I have to make one. And Ray's coming. Who said Ray's on his way? Technically he's not. That's true. Technically it is right. You see how they're so specific? Huh? No, I said Gerald T. Cat. Oh my god, I could've swatched. Don't be correcting me, God. You lucky the kids.
Hey, let the video recording show that I love Messi.
Don't worry, you're gonna get this fade later. Joining us today in this lovely Christmas is a myriad of people. Some light-skinned, some extra light-skinned, and then there's Megan. That's right, Joe, I said it. Ah, what you mean? Tiff got a 10 now, she ain't white no more. Come here, girl. Tell me you going to the beach now. Look at her, look at her. Hey, Thanksgiving. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's true. We got them boys in the kitchen. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's Kiko. Man. Look at him. Dang, Logan, I got next dance, though. Look at this. Oh, it's all covered, but I'll show you later when it's uncovered. Thanksgiving, mira, Thanksgiving. Oh man. Are you recording?
I am.
Alright. My name is Kunta Kinte.
Toby!
Kunta Kinte.
Your name is Toby!
Nigga, you be so hard, nigga.
That is
I might have to invest in something. Save that, possibly. I'll save that for later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna do acapella because ain't no music. So you can warm up on it.
Go ahead.
Bam!
You always do that, boy. Yeah. Touchdown.
The warm up. All right, welcome to MTV Diesel's music videos. It's gonna come first before Berlin's music videos. I'm here with the boys. Young B Lynn, old McF, aka Old Man. Shout out to the old them boy. Hurrah!
What?
Hurrah! Only Jamaican nigga that don't never got Jamaican food in his house besides Mark. That's what I'm saying. I ain't the same thing.
Yeah,
Boy, there's grill in my fridge right now, but can't nobody touch it. Alright, so whenever everything is ready, I'm gonna start rapping. I'm finna rap about. I think it's a rap.
Oh no! Take off.
I'm finna rap. I'm finna
I got the bottom exposed already. It is chocolate.
Nah.
Apollo collection.
Hey man. Everyone's gonna.
All right, rule of You don't leave a fucking price on him when you're giving.
I want y'all to know how much I spent.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Saying that I need a shave. Already?
I'm saying I want y'all to maintain the beauty like y'all do. What the fuck? Smooth? Aren't y'all smooth? Is that natural or you did it yourself? All right, I'm just trying to help the cause.
Thank you.
Ah, so everyone's smelling fresh. Gel got a Woosaw fountain so he can calm the fuck down. Yeah, I got you. I got you the good shit too, right? I didn't get y'all the cheap, no name brand Brute like I wanted to. That was $4, but I splurged. Merry Christmas, everybody. I love you guys all. You know what I'm saying?
How many raises coming this?
Hey man, reckless, right? So Chav, Brotherhood, Fresh Vest. I expect to see lots of pictures of you in it and the rest of your life. Stanley, thank you for making it. I literally have nothing to say tomorrow.
Yeah, we were thinking of shit.
Bro! When I hung up that phone, I'm like, I'm finna get him on this. I'm finna get him on that. Mick, like, I'm gonna get him on this too. Hey. It's a beautiful thing. I love y'all. All right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Gerald Garcia, aka Zika, part of the Jagged Snake unit as well. Here to talk about Joe. Knew him for a long time, since I was in high school. Met him during airsoft, met with the rest of the guys. He was a good guy. I left for a while, came back, and obviously people change. But he never really did. He was always headstrong, a little stubborn. Me and him had our differences. I saw things one way, he saw things another, but in the end, it always crossed paths. He had a hard time, so far that I know, and he needed help, and I try to help him as best as I can. I gave him a place to stay, even though it was very little. It was on my couch for a while. He was losing a battle in life, and as a friend, as a brother, I wanted to help. So gave him a chance, and then he, like always, every time he fell down, he always found a way to pick himself back up, and that was one of the good traits he had. Regardless of how different it was, he would always come out.
It's crazy to me. But the first time I ever met Joseph, I won't forget. He had a low cut. This is before he had that cool mohawk. He had a low cut. He was like suited and booted with the security, with the gun and everything. And he had a canine. I'm like, oh, damn, this nigga a cop? Like, what is he? He's a cop. But he was going to work, and then from looking at that, I already tell he's a hardworking man and everything like that. And he always want to hang out with his brothers. That's one thing I know about him. I don't know no flaws or no good things. Like I said, I don't know him that well, but I know him long enough to can tell that he's the type of person he like to hang with his friends. He hangs with his friends so much. He even gets hated on because of that. But now, all our brothers and everybody else that knows him now they know they can't take that for granted. They got to know that he really loved us and he cherished us and everything like that. And he will always be remembered, never forgotten, regardless if I don't know him close or not. But he will always be remembered, and we will live on and continue in his name. And, and it's going to be a blessing, So thank you for this time. I'm Beelan.
So I'm taking this time to remember Joseph McVar. Sorry about all the noise. I'm at work. I'm just getting over a chest cold. But I wanted to say he was a great brother. Not only was he a brother in black to all us security enforcement officers, but he was a great friend. Me and him, we got along very well. He was a great soul, a great individual. Achieved a lot of things in his life. And he was always there every time that I needed him. I know that God has gained another angel. Every time that.
But while he was here, he got a lot accomplished. He had demons. He had things he never quite got over. But I made sure, and we made sure, that you can hurt on the inside, but you'll never be alone on the outside. If that's something you don't pick up from this, pick that up. It's totally okay to be in emotional pain and hurt, but if you're alone on top of that, you need to make friends. You know, you need to, being in love and wife, husband, and having kids is great, but you can't talk to your kid about everything. You can't talk to your spouse about everything. Get you some friends. I'm so tired of hearing people saying, my kid is all I need. Your kid is not all you need. Stop putting that burden on your kid. Stop putting everything on your spouse. That's too much. Get you some friends. That's what friends are for. Talk to somebody, and then and find the ones that are actually willing to be there. And he most definitely had people willing to be there. I missed the kid. Just little arguments, Haitian food versus Jamaican food, oxtail versus legume, bumble clot versus foot. We have those arguments. Whose haircut was better? Whose car was cooler? Whose girlfriend was prettier? We were good at that. That's what we did. We used to call it hate. And it's a funny thing. Hate brings people closer together. All that friendly shit that people do, all that friendly stuff. If you never have an argument, you never learn anybody. And we argued a lot, so I was very close with him. And Nick, I want you to know, you're gone, and I hope you're finally resting from all these demons you had. But what you left behind, I'm going to do my best to watch over it. You left your children in good hands with family, and then I'm going to make sure that when they grow up, they know what kind of man you are, what kind of person you are. And all of your Jagged Snake Unit, JSU stuff, it's going to be waiting for them when they grow up. I'm going to let them know exactly what kind of great man you are, and I promise they won't go without knowing your memory. And I miss you very much. And I will see you again one day. I will.